Hey everyone, my name is Gamer Corey and welcome back to another Red Dead Online video. Now in today's video we're going to be going over the 3 things that we go over here on the channel each and every single day. And those 3 things include Madame Nazar's location, all of the different collection sets and their current cycles, and then all of the daily challenges so that you guys can earn as much money and as much gold as possible here in Red Dead Online. But before we actually get into the video itself, there is a couple things I just quickly want to be able to go over here for just a second. The first thing is, if you guys are enjoying these types of videos, then don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below. It would help me out a lot and is greatly appreciated. A like definitely goes a long way here on the channel. It shows your love and support of these types of videos. It tells me that you really like my channel and like these videos. And honestly, it just really helps me grow here on YouTube. You already clicked on the video anyway, so please just take that couple of seconds and go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe down below. And if you guys have already done that, then thank you guys ever so very much. Now, the next thing that I quickly just want to go over is that I have started Assassin's Creed Valhalla. So if you guys want to be able to check out some of the gameplay or maybe even some tips and tricks along the way, then make sure that you guys follow that, because I will be doing those videos on a very regular basis, because Assassin's Creed is one of my most favorite games that is out there of all time, and I can't wait to really dive deep into it and help you guys out the best that I possibly can, especially if you guys are currently playing it. Speaking of Valhalla and other games, as far as gameplay videos go, that is the direction that I would really like to be able to take my channel. And honestly, I'm going to be relying on you guys within this video or within some of my other videos. If you guys want this channel to grow and be able to be rewarded from the growth, as far as that, this is what I mean. I would like to actually get into doing giveaways when new games come out, so that the people that maybe are less fortunate will be able to have the opportunity of getting a game, whether it be on Xbox or PS, whatever version, PS4, PS5, Xbox, or Xbox One X, whatever it might be. It doesn't really... I really don't know how I'm going to do it yet, but that's something that I want to do. I would like to also eventually get into giving consoles away, but all of this stuff relies on you guys. And there's a couple things I'm going to ask for. Number one, obviously, I'm only going to give stuff away to people that are subscribed to the channel. That's why I say that at the beginning of it. Number two, I would really like it if you guys would watch the entire videos, even if you might be only looking at one thing. That directly supports me, my channel, and it helps me out. If you guys leave likes, and if you guys could actually share the videos. I know that I've already asked for the like, comment, and subscribe, but I'm telling you the reason why I'm doing that. But if we can't grow the channel, then I can't do the giveaways. So honestly, the ball is now in your courts. If you guys would like to be able to participate in things like that and have the opportunity to have giveaways offered to you, presented to you, first of all, you have to be a subscriber. That'll be a definite, and your subscriber stuff will have to be turned on. So I'll have to verify that you are a subscriber of the channel. That's the only way I'm ever going to be able to do it. And there's probably going to be some other things that I'll do. Like I said, if you guys want to be able to do that, I already told you what you guys need to do, so go ahead and do that right now. Alright, if you guys want to further support me as a content creator, I do have memberships available. It really helps me out. And if you guys want to know Madame Nazar's location before I even start this video, then make sure that you guys become a casual member or higher in order to get that. There's a lot of other perks, so check those things out by clicking on the join button down below. But anyway, let's go and get started by talking about the different collection sets and their current cycles. Now, anything that involves using the field shovel is going to be obviously the most recent change. If you guys are new to Red Dead Online, then that is what the change is. So this is going to affect things like the fossils, which will be a part of cycle number 1. We have the lost jewelry at cycle number 4, arrowheads at cycle number 3, family heirlooms at cycle number 1, and then the coins at cycle number 2. Now, the next 4 sets that I'm about to go over, you do need to be a collector in order to sell them, but you don't need to be a collector in order to collect them. So I highly advise that you guys get that collector bag as soon as you possibly can, because it will ultimately help you guys out, because being a collector in Red Dead Online is how you guys are going to make a lot of money very quickly. It is by far the best money-making method in Red Dead Online as of right now. Now, that could change with any updates in the future, but as of right now, that's what it is. So American Wildflowers, there's 3 sets every single day. That's going to be a part of cycle number 1. Tarot cards at cycle number 2. Antique alcohol bottles at cycle number 2. And bird eggs at cycle number 3. Now let's go over the list of the daily challenges. We're going to go over the list mode first, and we're going to follow that up with extensive details. So let's go ahead and do that right now. Starting with the daily general challenges, we got 3 cooked seasoned succulent fish. We got 2 cougars killed, 5 golden currants picked. We got 1 place top 3 in a showdown, place top 3 in a takeover showdown. Okay. We got 2 Virginia opossum skin, 1 visited Owalanjila Dam. The bounty hunter roll, we got 3 bounty targets brought in, 3 eagle eye used to track a bounty target, and then 1 hard or legendary bounty mission completed. The trader roll, we got 2 goods sold to a distant buyer, 6 perfect carcasses donated to crypts, 1 resupply mission completed with 5 minutes left. The collector roll, we got 3 American wildflowers found, 6 collectibles collected, 3 fossils found. The moonshiner roll, we got 1 moonshine sold with at least 5 minutes left. We have 1 moonshine sold with at least 18 bottles intact, and then 2 times play with the band for 2 minutes. And then the naturalist roll, we got 2 hardy tonics crafted, or 2 used when 2 hot or 2 cold. And we got 1 legendary animal photographed, and then 3 mountain grassland animal samples taken. You guys have the opportunity of earning up to 11 gold bars every single day, 5 from the daily general challenges, 6 from the daily rule challenges. In order to get up to 11 gold bars, you need 2 things. Number 1, to make sure that you've completed at least 1 daily challenge for 21 days in a row. And that'll give you access to a half a gold bar per daily challenge. And then the other one that I would recommend is making sure that you guys are purchasing all of the rolls and then be at least a rank 10 in each of those rolls. Now, you only have to get 3 of the rolls because that will give you access to 9 daily roll challenges every single day. But if you have access to all 15, then you guys can pick and choose whatever the easiest one for you guys to complete each and every single day, giving you guys a little bit easier of a time to get up to that 11 gold bars, or at least completing the daily roll challenges every single day, which would net you 6 gold bars, which is pretty good. Alright, so let's go ahead and start out with the 3 cooked seasoned succulent fish. Now, this is kind of a 2-step process. I'm going to say to do this around the Dakota River area. So what you're looking for is that this bend right here is going to be steelhead trout, and then around this bend is going to be salmon. And you're going to catch one of those fish, and you're going to be able to break those down. You're able to catch 3 of either one or a variety of them. It doesn't matter. Just those 2 fish. Break them down. Then you're going to get succulent fish meat. And then you're going to combine it with thyme, oregano, or mint at any campfire. It could be your camp, a wilderness camp. Any of the cities, most of them have a campfire nearby. And then you just go ahead and cook that over it. And that's how you guys are going to get that cooked, seasoned, succulent fish out of the way. 2 cougars killed. I'm going to show you guys a couple different places that you guys can go for cougars. I haven't, actually, we haven't had this one in quite some time. There's a cougar up here by Gus in the Big Valley area right here, just outside of Owalanjila Dam, and I think we have to go there anyway, so I might as well just go ahead and point that out right now. So Strawberry is going to be your fast travel destination of choice, and then just ride up here, visit the dam, and then you can go on and go on to something else, or you can try to ride up here and see if that cougar is there. There's also a cougar that's chilling out in this area, in the tall trees area. There's also another one that can spawn in down at these 4 areas around here. There's kind of like broke down like a wilderness camp area. And then right outside of this windmill in the Great Plains area is one. There's actually one at this intersection that can happen from time to time in Blackwater. So honestly, like the West Elizabeth area has a lot of cougar opportunities right there. Going a little bit to the west, there's actually going to be one in Charles Springs right here, which is actually going to be located right about there. And actually, I always get this mixed up. I'm pretty sure it's right here. I know where it's at, like, if I was riding out there, but on the map, I was getting mixed up. And then there's also one south of Benedict Point. There's a lone tree right here, and then just south of it is a cougar location. There's a couple other ones that are roaming cougars around the map, and you guys will just have to find those. Otherwise, hopefully one of those locations will give you guys a cougar. Otherwise, if you guys can find, like I know down in the Tumbleweed area, in New Austin area, there is, you know, the Mazak cougar and things like that. And there are other cougars around that, so you might be able to kill those and then get the sample of or kill the other cougar, the legendary cougar, if you want to. There's a couple of ways of doing that now. 5 golden current picked. I'm actually going to show you guys this right outside of Blackwater, since we have to go in this area anyway for the cougars, and you're going to be kind of in this area anyway. So I guess let's just go ahead and mark some of those. We're going to start right here. You'll need to get 5, and each of these is going to be 2 to 3 at each of these locations. Now, they might not be exact, but they should at least get you pretty close to where they're at. Plus, you're gonna find a lot of other herbs in the area. But right about there is what is that? 9 different locations. So hopefully you guys can be able to find 5 of those pretty quickly. There's a lot more in that area. You just have to look around a little bit. Place top 3 in a showdown and then place top 3 in a takeover series. I'm guessing you could do this the same one. So as long as you get top 3 in a takeover, you're going to get top 3 in a showdown. So if you get one, I guess I would make sure that you're focusing on the takeover one. And then that way you can get both of them done at the same time. I guess that's what I would do. As far as Virginia possums go, I guess there are a lot of them in the tall trees area, which is kind of where, you know, all the cougars that I just got done showing you outside of Blackwater and the tall trees area. Otherwise, you can find these around Lagra area, around in the swamp area. They will typically, you know, pass over. They kind of do a weird squeal, and they just kind of like pass out. They play dead, so that way you can't get them. But honestly, Virginia possums you can find, for the most part, pretty much anywhere. And we already visited Owangila Dam. The bounty hunter role, we got 3 bounty targets brought in. It can be from anywhere. Doesn't matter from where. We got 3 eagle eye used to track a bounty target. The best way to do this is if you get offered the opportunity to inspect clues inside of a big yellow search area. You inspect it, and then you track a bounty target each time. As long as you get offered that as the bounty hunt, then a bounty mission, then you will be able to complete that in one go. If you don't get offered this, then what you're gonna have to do is basically let the target run away from you, track them, and you could kind of repeat that, or you could do that 3 separate times with each of your bounties that you're going to be bringing in. And then we got 1 hard or legendary bounty mission completed. If you want one that's a little bit easier and quicker, do the hard. If you want one that's a little bit more exciting and has a little bit more benefit, then do the legendary bounty. The trader role, we got 2 goods sold to a distant buyer. We got 6 perfect carcasses donated to crypts, and then 1 resupply mission completed with 5 minutes left. So we got, as long as you have 2 goods available to be sold at a camp to sell to a distant buyer, preferably 100, because then you're going to make the most amount of money. 6 perfect carcasses, as long as it's a 3-star quality, or if you guys have the trinket to make sure that you guys can maintain qualities, that would be good. And then 1 resupply mission completed with 5 minutes left. So basically just do a resupply mission as fast as you possibly can. As far as the weapons go for the perfect carcasses, if you're going after small or medium animals, use the varmint rifle. If you're going after large animal carcasses, use the bolt action rifle. I know there are other ones you can, but as far as this medium small, the only one that I would recommend using is the varmint rifle. The collector role, we're going to quickly go over Madame Nazar's location. Madame Nazar's location is actually going to be up in Ansburg, north of Ansburg, up in Roanoke Ridge. You're going to fast travel to Ansburg and come up here. I guess there is a roaming cougar from time to time up in this area. I have found it right around her location from time to time, though you just don't know where you're going to find it up here. So, and it's a huge area. I mean, I literally have found it in probably this big of a circle. So I don't know. This is one that when you're looking for it, you can't find it. And of course, when you don't want to find a cougar, it seems like it's always there. All right, so moving on to the actual collector's things. We got 6 collectibles collected, so there's 6 total. Today we got the American Wildflowers. Again, American Wildflowers will be a part of cycle number 1, and then the fossils will also be a part of cycle number 1. So if you do the whole set of either one of those, then you're going to get 6 collectibles collected. But I would just pick one of the sets that you have to do today. That way you get credit for both of the, or at least 2 of the daily challenges. The moonshine roll, we got 1 moonshine sold with at least 5 minutes left. So basically, do moonshine sell as fast as you possibly can, making sure that you sell them with at least 18 bottles intact. So basically do a fast and as careful sell as you possibly can, and then that way these can both be completed at the exact same time. And then we got play with the band for 2 times for 2 minutes, which is a total of 4 minutes. Once you start playing with the band, you can go grab yourself a beverage, a snack, whatever you want to do. You don't have to hold any type of button down, and you can do whatever you need to during that time. The naturalist roll, we got 2 hardy tonics used when too hot or too cold. I would purchase these directly through Harriet in order to use these. I wouldn't do the pamphlet. Honestly, I don't even participate in them anyway. This is kind of what I was talking about earlier. If you purchase all of the rolls and then become at least rank 10, you get access to 15 of them, and you only have to choose which 9 you want to do every single day. And this is one that I would stay away from because these are quite expensive, and I think the pamphlets through Harriet are pretty much worthless, in my opinion. But if you want to do that, you just use them when you basically go up into the cold area with no winter gear and go down into like New Austin with winter gear is what you're going to basically do for that one. We got one one legendary animal photographed. So I would do a mission through Harriet because you're going to make sure that you're going to guarantee a legendary animal. But if you happen to find one in free roam, by all means, just photograph it. And that's all you got to do. And then whatever is the easiest for you guys to get samples of for the mountain grassland animals, just go ahead and do that. It really doesn't matter which one you get. You can get the same ones, same kind of animal, not the exact same animal, or you can get 3 different ones. It's completely up to you guys. But that is all the daily challenges gone over and covered. We went over pretty much growing the channel and trying to do giveaways for you guys. But literally, I'm giving that ball to you guys. It's in your court. If you guys don't share it, if you guys don't participate, you guys don't watch the videos, you don't like the videos, you don't leave comments, then that's never going to happen. So literally, it's up to you guys if you guys want that to happen or not. That's all I can say about it. We also went over Nazar's location and a lot of other things here in today's episode, but hopefully you guys did find it helpful or enjoyable, and if you guys did, you know what to do. Like, comment, and subscribe down below. But until next time, YouTube, you guys keep doing what you're doing because you're already doing it, and you guys stay gaming.